What's up, guys? I wanted to go over my whole setup for my 2024 going into 2025 whitetail season. I've changed a little bit of things since last year. Not a whole lot, but I just want to go over some of the things that I changed and some of the things that I kept the same, and go over pretty much everything I take on every single hunt that I go on. All right, so coming in first, we've got the Lone Wolf Custom Gear .5. I've done a couple videos on this. Really like this tree stand, my favorite tree stand of all time. I'm running two 17-inch mini sticks. They've got the 20-inch cable leaders on them, and I've got these held onto the tree stand with J hooks. I used Titan straps last year, and I kind of liked them, but I felt like it could be better, so that's why I switched to the J hooks. I've modified them a little bit. When they come, they're really long. You know, they're built for carrying two sticks for each J hook, but where I only carry one stick with them, I cut them down on the boat side, and then I cut the hook off a little bit to make it less of an angle on the hook, make it a little bit easier to put on the tree stand. And then on the actual tree stand part, where the J hook hooks onto the tree stand, I put a little tiny strip of steel strips on there, just to help quieten everything down. You know, there's no metal on metal clanging, nothing like that. Something else I've changed down here on the bottom, I've got this Hunt Comfort seat, I believe it's called. I picked up from Walmart for like 15 bucks or something. I hybrid hunt out of this tree stand sometimes, probably 40–50% of the time. And I didn't want to have to take my seat off and flop it down, you know what I mean, like some guys do. I just wanted to have something there at all times. That way, if I wanted to just flip my seat up, it's already there. I don't got to wear knee pads, nothing like that. So I put that on the bottom. You know, my pull-up rope stays the same. Nothing's changed there. I'm still running the TX5 custom gear suspension system. That's not changed. I've decided that I'm gonna end up keeping this half pack. I really like this half pack. I've done a lot of thinking about it, and I think I'm gonna just keep it. It carries everything I need really well, and it's an all-around good pack to use from the start of the season to the end of the season. Another thing I take on every single hunt is a Nalgene. I will not go on a hunt without this thing. Water is a big thing to me. I drink a lot of water, and especially in the early season when I'm sweating a lot, I will drink a crap ton of water, and that right there has saved me on a couple hunts. But I like always having water with me no matter what. Headlamp, I've got this Black Diamond. It's a spot. It does take batteries, which I'm not a big fan of, but you know, it is what it is. It's win some, you lose some. Moving on to my binocular harness, I've got a Everly Stock Recon. It's got this little pouch over here I put on to put my headlamp in. I can fit a couple other things in it if I need to. Over here I've got my rangefinder pouch with my rangefinder in it. It's a Vortex Diamondback rangefinder. I like that pretty well. Take that on every hunt. As for my saddle here, I've got the Latitude Method 2. It's a 2-panel saddle. I've had that for a few years. I bought it when they first came out, and I really like it. I strictly saddle hunted out of it for a couple years. I'm not a huge fan of saddle hunting. That's why I bought this tree stand. If you hybrid hunt out of it, it gives you the big platform of a tree stand. You know, you can turn around, sit down in it, and you don't have to worry about a platform being too small to be able to turn around and get a shot off, or making all kinds of weird angles or anything. And you know, if a deer comes in behind you, you just stand up, turn around, and you can shoot it. So I really like having this for a hybrid setup. My pocket arm here is still going to stay the same. I've got a small rig fluid head on here. I believe this is like a 5110 CH or something like that. It's some kind of weird numbers, but it's a pretty light compact fluid head. I've done some modifications on here. I've got this little bungee cord here with this little pull tab that I use to keep everything nice and tight. On the end of my tree strap here, I've got this hair tie that I've cinched knotted down on this end of it here. And when I roll everything up, I just take it and curl it over my little hook here on the end of my pocket arm. All right, so that's gonna do it for my overview of everything I take with me on every hunt in whitetail woods. I appreciate you guys watching. If you don't care, like, subscribe, and leave me some comments, you know, about what you do to perfect your system, or leave me some tips on some things that I could change, or things that I could add to my system or take away, or to make things a little better. I'm always looking to learn, always looking to make things a little bit better. So like I said, if you don't care, like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and I appreciate you guys watching.